10 things I wish I knew before I got my first budgie. I know a lot of people can relate, and hopefully people thinking about adopting a new budgie will learn something new before they do. The cage's size. Almost always, whatever the pet store will offer you is not suitable for your bird. They would offer you a small cage and is a design that appeals to your eye. But it is your bird's biggest nightmare. I have a dedicated video only to teach you how to pick the perfect cage for your parakeet. Now, perches. Whatever cage you have decided to buy, it will come with its own perch, which 99% of the time is really bad for your budgie. The dual perch that comes with the cage is mainly bad when it's the only option, because in that case it doesn't exercise the bird's legs or help to trim nails, and can lead to arthritis. Also, it is worth noting that sand perches aren't good either. They cause sores on the soft flesh on the budgie's feet, which can cause infections as well. Try to look for a natural tree in your garden that you know there haven't been any chemicals applied to it, and the tree itself is non-toxic to your budgies. You can take a branch from there to put inside your budgie's cage. It helps because it has a natural varying thickness so that the pressure is not always on the same points of the foot of your bird. Kissing. While we all love our pets and would like to constantly show them affection and kiss them, but birds are really sensitive to our saliva because it contains a bacteria that it is really harmful for our feathered friends. While it is never recommended to kiss your bird, if you ever do, make sure your lips are dry. But then again, it's better not to risk it. When you are shopping for your birds, all the pet stores will sell you seed mix, which is really good and beneficial for them. But budgies and parrots in general love a lot of different kinds of fruits and vegetables, and it is necessary for them to stay healthy. Now, not all fruits and vegetables are okay to introduce them to your budgie. In fact, some of them are very toxic. You can always ask your vet, a breeder, or someone who has budgies for years what fruits are fine and which are toxic. Or you can ask me. I have a dedicated Facebook page for budgies and a Facebook group so we can all share and learn from each other. Go check them out. Also, the links are in the description. Budgies are really messy. If you don't have anything around the cage to cover their mess, be prepared for a real mess around their cage. When they eat, they will drop their food. When they flap their wings, when they play, whatever they do, they will try to make as much mess as they can. And wait, it doesn't end there. They poop as often as every 15 to 20 minutes. So yeah, it's awesome. What about the noise? While budgies aren't as loud as bigger parrots, but when they start chattering, they just keep going for hours non-stop. And the more budgies you have, the more powerful of a conversation they would have. I can't lie and say they don't make noise, but it is adorable, believe me, it's worth it. One of the things that never crossed my mind before having budgies: veterinarians. Not all of them can treat birds, and the ones they do, you need to ask specifically if they have experience with birds. You really need an avian veterinarian to treat your birds. Most vets are more skilled when it comes to dogs and cats, but not all of them can treat birds. Make sure you know where to go if something would go wrong with your bird. You don't know when the emergency will strike. Smartness. They really are smart birds. Some of them can even talk. A lot of people that owned Budgies for years didn't even know their birds could talk, or even acknowledge how smart they are. They just need patience and commitment, and they will be your best friends.
It's not easy, Babe Green. It's not easy, Babe Green.
You can teach them a lot of different tricks and enjoy the time you spend with them. Now when it comes to breeding, they breed like rabbits. They can breed all year long, non-stop. In fact, if you don't remove the nest box, they would keep having chicks over and over again, which may cause the hen problems and exhaustion. If you ever want your Budgies to breed, make sure to have enough space for the newborns and enough food, because they really reproduce very quickly. The one feeder you had, it's not enough anymore. Now, the average lifespan of a Budgie is between 8 to 15 years, which is a lot of time. You can form a strong bond between you two. They are not just pets, they are like cats and dogs. They live long enough for you to feel like they are members of your family. Extra tip. Whenever you are buying Budgies for the first time, assuming you are buying just a couple of Budgies when you have a small flock, try to keep their numbers even, because they are monogamous birds and they bond in pairs. So if you are buying only one Budgie, you would be his partner, so make sure to spend a lot of time with him, otherwise you would really get bored. Because they are very smart birds, and if you are buying more than one, then go for 2 or 4, to keep them even number, so none would get left out. Of course, if you have more than 6 or 8 Budgies, it doesn't matter that much to keep them even number. For more about Budgies, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are watching this video from YouTube, and hit the bell icon to get notified when the next video is up. Or like the Facebook page if you are watching this video from Facebook.